way too up in that shit, tell you. He a big dog already. All I know is go hard. We 4-3. We 4-3, chat. We 4-3. Nobody but the Ravens. Nobody but the Ravens. That's all we playing with. The Ravens. We 4-3. I ain't gotta sign no deal. Turn my hood into a label. And I cut up all the toxic niggas. I was chasing bags, and I ended up the topic niggas. Them niggas ain't know that I scored all day going on. My money going on. I'ma get this shit my best until I go out. I'ma get this shit my best until I go out, bitch. And see like no one understand me. I'm the black sheep of my family. They didn't know what I was planning. Yeah. Here we go.
With Greg
we
Olsen,
back.
I'm Mike Tirico,
we
and
back.
out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go. Buffalo.
Hit shit, I promise. Hit shit. Hit shit. Clap the shit like the Navy SEAL.
For the offense as they begin drive one.
$100 line up. $100 lines up.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Out to his right. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Okay, buddy, free play.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10.
You at 3?
Of Shakir. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all
One stop. I'm on that. One stop. One stop.
Same set of eyes.
Don't do that, boy.
It's virtually impossible to
Don't do that.
Play action now, and here's Allen.
Don't do that.
Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Pushed out to his left.
That's bullshit. What is that?
And they are in
It's
great
got me,
shape.
bro.
He's taken down inside the 10.
He good.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll take this one in.
It's a game.
James Cook.
Pissed me off today. See it now.
For the extra point. And he
That's why he missed the
misses.
field, brother. Game be going.
No good, and this
He
will
ain't gonna
remain
control that.
a
They did a whole lot of
6-0
fuck
game.
shit to my control. They taking over. They took over the controls of the game.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
Here we go.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
first down throw for Jackson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Henry. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Facts. We here. Long street.
From the gun, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They're going to go right back to Henry. And he's back in a familiar place. Derrick Henry in the end zone again for the Ravens TD. Luke now for the extra point.
I'm loving Madden 27. You gonna hear me say this game a lot? I don't mean nothing crazy. I'm just loving the game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now, Ray Davis going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Come to the line for 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And this will be good enough for a first down as he gets up past the 25.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir.
Khalil Shakir. It's a pickup of 3.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
Allen quickly up to Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
In the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. One more time going up top with Allen.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Huge
Let me get that.
mistake late
Go
in
to the house,
half.
huh?
It
Go to
is
the house.
intercepted.
Go to the house, huh?
Picked off by
Go to
Marlon
the house, huh?
Humphrey.
Let me get that. Crazy fool. Let me get that. Let me get that. Crazy fool. Man, this shit is gonna be tough, bro. Just like shading underneath and shit like that. When you want to, there's no way you're supposed to be able to do all that. No way. Ohio. We back. We back. T to go. We got T to go. We got T to go. Up next. I hate it for him. He got a war bang that ain't
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens.
Crazy went streak today.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
I got defense. A lot of
Mike
different
Tirico
defense
along with my
push me
partner
through.
Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And the return will bring him to the 28-yard line. That's where the offense will get going for the first time in this one.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. great push
He was
upfield
taken down
defensively.
behind the
What a
line
way to
scrimmage.
start this one.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by
It'll be an
7
early 3rd down coming
No
up.
gain on the play.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Easy.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
First down.
23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven. A give right up the middle to Henry. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Appreciate that, big
2nd
dog.
down,
Appreciate
they
that.
need 7. Now, Jackson.
Oh, easy. You can't do that. Easy. You can't do that. Hey, come here. Come here. You got to talk to coach.
Rashad Bateman,
You got
the
to talk to
intended
coach.
target.
Tomorrow.
3rd down coming up.
Come here.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Lock in, man. Set your feet. Set your feet.
This is Henry.
Oh, you gotta go, man. Hey.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second.
29. Check 29. Check 29.
4th down's looming. Jackson. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. That's caught by Walker. He'll be taken down around the
Don't show him too much out of that. We may have to go back. We may have to go back.
Where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
We may have to go back.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing Jackson. And that ball intercepted by Dexter. And the Broncos are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
This one might get that. Come on, we got locked in. We got. Man.
former Ohio State Buckeye.
Can't
Here's
go
Jake
for shit like
Hayes.
that.
And nothing materializes there. Just fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nick.
That's me.
Pass midfield.
Looking for Jalen Watt.
And he will take this one in. 81 yards.
One more adjustment. We good.
Touchdown, Denver.
Ninja Turtle looking ass.
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Lamar sold me on my corner route, Jack. It's cool. Come back ready to go out.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Very 10 yards. And the Baltimore
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the 1st quarter. So after 1, it's the Broncos with the early lead. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
We good, right?
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Open man, that's Bateman downfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
That's a throw, me.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
Not much there this time, Mike, and I'll tell you, you don't want to open your quarterback up to too many of these unnecessary hits. I mean, this isn't a gotta-have-it play. This isn't a critical 3rd down or a red zone try. Like, you want to save these plays for when the game's on the line, because if not, you're opening yourself up to some big hits on meaningless plays.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
That kind of makes sense. Same type of plays for later.
Here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And it was really the lack of production on first and second down that put them in this hole to begin with, Mike. So I think going forward, more execution on early downs, more efficiency. Don't wait till third down to convert for a new set of downs. Be aggressive on those first and seconds and take the fight to the defense.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
I don't like that about the game.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Big snap on first and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Throwing is Nix. He's got a receiver. That's Pat Bryant. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, it's Franklin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. Looked like he bounced up okay after that hit. He does deliver the first down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's going to be caught. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Broncos.
Touchdown Denver.
His second touchdown of this first half.
That's on me. I couldn't.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point.
That's on me. Bad football.
He's got it. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0.
14. Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The kickoff team is out on the field,
Record on
and
line,
we're back to it as the kicks away. Wester now to return it.
LeJohntay Wester on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
Oh, you got
a good job.
first man never tackled
There's a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. That ball
Tap him. Tap him, Mark.
needed. What a catch.
It's a gain of 11.
Here's first and 10.
And the Baltimore
He think he did our state record.
On the give, here's Henry. He's trying to push his way forward. There's nowhere to go. They've got him right at the line of scrimmage.
We think he's going to stay that big old man. He is fool.
Second and
Here we
10.
go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, that shit right there. Same defensive wins. Hey.
Jackson now on second down. Going
Stay.
up top
Stay.
and looking for Flowers. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
On third down, Jackson.
Look at that shit.
The
Look at that shit,
pressure
man.
gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
A big loss on the play. He brings up fourth down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a
The
game.
drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down.
That's almost unfair. I mean, forfeit a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
On first and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Two times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Man, this
So,
nigga
backed
like,
up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal
man,
range.
that's crazy.
The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Who be balling here? Who be balling here?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram.
Complete to Evan Ingram. A gain of 16 yards.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
We early with the onside. Let's go, man. We got to give them the ball. We got to do some defense.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. And we will not have a repeat of Super Bowl 40 for bold move, but it is recovered by the Hands team.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Take this time to learn this shit, man. Can't get no fucking adjustments here. It's crazy. I see why niggas come out here with custom though.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Forced to his right. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 29 yards in all. And they'll have it 1st and goal. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. To throw is Nix. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Harvey trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I like the first down call, Mike. You're trying to take advantage of a defense that might be selling out, expecting run, but to no avail. Then you change it up and go on the ground for nothing.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver.
All right, Mike, so down here tight, there's really 2 schools of thought. One, spread them out. Make them defend sideline to sideline, cover every blade of grass, and try to create some holes. The other side of that conversation is pack everybody in tight. We're tougher than you. We're bigger than you. And we're going to knock you back just enough to punch this in for a touchdown.
Ravens nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
We gonna play. We gonna play no matter
Western
how much
now
we
to
fuck up
return
the
it.
record. We gonna play it.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Bro, you might quit this shit, bro.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
God damn, bro, what I do, bro? I ain't do nothing
Like
man.
that. You come in, you ain't talked all game. Now you want to talk.
Bro, I'm trying to get all this shit, bro. We can finish it, though. It's cool, it's cool. That's it. Oh, that's a good throw.
Yeah, you ready for a pick. They big guys use like that. That shit supposed to be going on.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Jackson.
And look how they got who is the nigga, man?
That's what's going on, bro. That's what's going on.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 40-yard line.
Hey,
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Jackson now. That is brought in.
there we
Well,
go.
so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass and takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. That's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Bit of a risk here in the third quarter. And this one is covered by the hands team.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Now it's Dobbins. And And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this third quarter of play. Dobbins going to get it now as we start the fourth. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 yards to start the fourth, and that's good enough for a first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a first down. They'll give it to Dobbins. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Dobbins. Oh, the ball comes out. And the Ravens have come up with the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
22. A 4-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 5-yard line.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left.
That can come back, bro.
Score quick.
It's possible.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm not
They'll drop to throw.
wasting your time.
You know,
And
it's
that works
possible.
out nicely. That's a pickup of 7.
Boy, some bullshit.
Here's 2nd down and
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
throwing Jackson.
Yeah,
And he's going to be out of bounds
Yeah,
up around the 39-yard
fight.
line.
We're
10
gonna fight to the
yards on
end.
the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Here's first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flout. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at their 49-yard.
Jackson looking to throw. This one complete downfield to Walker.
Damn.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first
They'll
He's
have
just out there running
first and
around like
10.
a chicken with his head cut off.
21-yard line.
Now Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
For
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
there in coverage.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Jackson up top again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan McMillan.
I fought to it. I fought to the end. Fought to the end.
First and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They got that man-to-man crazy. Man, defense is crazy right here in this new gap. We ain't going nowhere.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd.
I ain't gonna lie, Jay. Y'all
Hey,
can
come
see me
away
come
with the
up. Shit
victory.
ain't the way I keep going. I gotta go, you can, y'all
And
can
that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.
I ain't got time for this shit. Anybody got time to be losing live on stream? We finna create a few micros, chat. Got to. Pinch. Inside. I don't want no stunts. Yeah, for sure, DJ. Say, oh man, hold up. I'm trying to. I gotta create some shit, bro. I gotta create some shit. Okay. Okay. We'll do that later. This shit hit serious, chat. This shit get serious. Gotta learn what that shit mean. Okay. She got me thinking. All right, one, two, yeah. This corner looking at. There we go. Here we go. Had to make sure everything was there. Let me see how I play now. Let me see how I play now, chat. 5-4. Here we go. Y'all sat through it. Y'all watched that. Y'all watched all that with me. Like the stream. Like the stream.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas.
Appreciate everybody in here.
Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Last guy had a custom anyway. He was out there in the custom.
And the Dallas Cowboys. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Dak, fake to Williams. Now he'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tavius Robinson on the tackle.
From the shotgun, it's down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the
We gotta make a few tweaks. We gotta make a few tweaks,
sack.
but we can make them adjust. We can make them
Fourth down,
adjustments
the
quick.
veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas. Rajante Wester deep for Baltimore. This is taken at his own 30.
We can make them adjustments quick, chat. We can make them adjustments quick. I like that.
And they'll take over there.
Go. What are you talking about? We got them lock into position. I just had to see. We can make them adjustments though. We can make them adjustments though. We can make them adjustments.
Ball rests at the 37.
These
It's
lines set.
first and
They
10.
make them hesitate.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was the rookie out of Ohio State in on the stop.
It's second and 8.
On play action, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Former third overall pick, Williams. Getting it to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And a Raven first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
Jackson's pass.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down, Ravens.
On first and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Not going to get too far. After a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in by Jacoby Lane. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 2-yard line.
Henry. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
At the 8-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. And he will score.
Get off, Measy.
Lamar
Get off,
Jackson.
Measy.
So tough to stop.
Get off,
Real
Measy.
close. He's got a Ravens touchdown.
When you talk about extending the play, especially down here in the red zone, Mike,
Get
whether
out,
it's
Measy.
scramble to remain a passer, or in this case, scramble that turns into a runner, I think Lamar Jackson might be hands down the best in the entire league.
Makes the score. Ravens 7. Cowboys nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Putting on for the
7-0
people, man.
is our score,
We
as
here.
this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense
The
will
Cowboys
take over.
first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott rolling to the left. To the 45.
Make it
A
time.
great connection
That's me.
there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
We good.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down,
We good.
it is
Yeah, we good.
And
We
he'll
good,
be
good.
met in the backfield
Good,
and
good.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss
Lost
of a
one
yard.
on the last
Brings
play,
up
so now it's second and 11.
At the Ravens 34-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap for
Ain't
Prescott.
nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on.
That's gonna
That
be
defense out there, ain't nothing going on.
And
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
just
They
enough time
threw.
for one final play
They
in
threw.
this opening quarter.
Brings up third down.
They come to the
and
line
11.
needing 11 here on third down. action now. Prescott flush to his right.
Out of bounds.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak.
Let me get that crazy fool. Crazy fool. Crazy. Well, this shit done got colossal, chat. This shit done got colossal. Where? Get him out of there. Get the fuck up out of there. On to the next. I'm back. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. You better set them up. If you set up your micros, chat, I'm telling y'all now, it's going to make the game way better. It's going to make the game way better. It's going to make your adjustments way better. I'm telling you. You better set them up. You better set them up. You better set them up, chat. We finna go on a crazy win streak. We finna go on a crazy win streak. Quick, we gotta do it quick. Chat, talk to me. Do y'all see the difference? What's happening? Do y'all see the difference? Like the stream, like the stream. We got more viewers than we got likes, man. Something ain't right. Like the stream.
In Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what
Playboy, you better be ready.
Good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots.
You better be ready, Playboy. Tell me.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this is secured by the Patriots. Now, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, it's
good. Defense, we good. Front.
And try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's May. And this one too low.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat?
This where this shit get real, though. This where it get real. Y'all check this out.
Take a little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on 3rd down.
Watch this, chat. Watch this, chat. He better know something. He better know something. He better know something. He better know something. Bitch, I'm finna come through the TV on the nigga ass.
It's May.
Bitch, I'm finna come through. I'm finna come through a TV on the nigga ass. Bitch, I'm finna come through the TV on the nigga ass. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Somebody clip that. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm
Jackson
gonna come
and the
through
Ravens
the TV on
come
the
up
nigga.
now 1st and 10 at about the 32. The play action fake. They'll look to
Oh, Measy, you can't do that. Measy, you can't do that. Come on, come here. Hey.
He shook his head right when he
Y'all see
released
him?
that throw. He knew it was going to be a
Got
little
the
off
jersey.
target.
We
Yeah, the
supposed to be
excitement
here.
got him
Me
on
and
that
Lamar
one.
supposed to
Wasn't
be
able to
here.
control the fact the receiver
Supposed to be
was
here.
open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Oh, man.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. 9
Jackson's
yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard.
brings up third and inches.
Throwing is Jackson.
Listen,
And he goes down.
listen, damn, man.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
I ain't never been scared.
By his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they
never been scared.
22 yards in the process. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
First man, minute.
And he
Run
gets
him
this
over.
inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Raven.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
I'm trying to, like, I didn't want to run that too late.
Was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get
They
it.
call
The
it early.
defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman.
As long as we get the first.
Out of bounds just
I like
inside
the
the
stream, man.
25-yard line.
Mo Bateman hit the lab for y'all and dial his defense up. Come on, man. Like the stream.
Ravens.
To throw again is Jackson. Flush to his right.
Those kicks.
Well too
Those
low
kicks.
for him to
Okay.
bring in. It's
He got it all
incomplete.
figured out.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Jackson. That is
I got to figure out why Lamar can't grow.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Henry is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on first and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
Now it's Jackson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field that brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to
put out
blanket
D-line in
everyone.
coverage
And in
now.
the end,
If
he
I
just
come out
got
like
thrown
this.
away.
Here's Henry.
I ran into the people. I ran into the people.
Play of this first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
I'm definitely going for it. What we gonna do? Barbecue mildew, chat. Barbecue mildew.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Why do I keep timeline?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Here we go, chat. Here we go. I appreciate everybody stopping through. This is going to be a great year on Madden, man. It's going to be a great year.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is. And their goal right now is to go back out on the field.
That's what they do.
Drives.
Well, he's free going down the left side.
No
It's a
pass
foot
play. This game is so fucking game.
Right,
what's up, man?
Touchdown, New England. Travion Henderson,
Bum ass.
65 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
Point after.
I ain't get a chance to say my defense. That's all. Like the stream, chat. This nigga Rudy. I tell you that. He come back out the next drive. All that shit over with.
7 now as they kick it away.
That's his last touchdown. You hear me? That's his last touchdown.
Not by a long stretch over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? That's this nigga last touchdown, man.
The Baltimore offense
shout out the bottom, man.
to get going.
Shout out the bottom, man.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here,
No.
much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Like, what type of route is he? That's crazy.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there,
They good. They trying to let him off the hook. They trying to let him off the hook early.
3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
4th down, here's Jackson.
I'm not going for that shit at all. I'm not going for that shit at all. I promise.
Here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
From the gun, Jackson.
Hey, Measy, come here. Not too much. Measy, not too much.
It's a gain of 20. And the Raven 1st down.
Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle.
I'm trying to send a little blitzy, please.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to track for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jackson.
Man, we'll take out 3. What they own? They own, B. We'll take out 3 for sure. We'll take the 3.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards.
He don't score
He
again,
came
though.
through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Slow up. Like, get him up. Get him up.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
He don't score again. Whatever to put defense out there, he don't score again.
Points in this
That was me.
one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to
No
end every
adjustments.
drive with points.
He scored on stock defense. That was stock defense he scored on.
PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and
He
get
scored on
prepared for
stock
the rest of the
defense.
game.
That was stock.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is
He's going on stock defense. That's it.
It's not really true, but last drive
Hit.
was the
Don't play
case.
with
One
hit.
play to get
Don't
into
play.
the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that
I'm
success.
about to say no doors, no nails. There was no doors, no nails out there.
Incredible when they do, and you saw the celebration.
Now we got
Pure
doors and nails out
joy
there.
after that one.
We got doors and nails out there now.
2nd down and 3.
Man, stop.
Throwing here is May. And the Raven
He's going to stop defense. When I start doing shit, man,
that is the big
you don't know
fella.
what to do.
Nambi
When I start doing
BK
shit.
forcing his
Watch
way
this,
in.
though.
He comes up with a
I
sack.
keep telling y'all to watch this.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Hold on. Let me go and get that out there. Let me go and get that out there.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you can't get your man. That's on Wolverine. That's on Wolverine, Chad. That's on Wolverine. I tried to do too much. I tried to do too much. What up, Phil? I tried to do too much.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball
Leave that shit
downfield.
alone.
But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield?
Henderson now on 1st and 10.
No, they
Works
want
his
that.
way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd down and 6 now. They'll throw with May. Got Dobbs over the middle.
go.
So give him 4
Here we
yards
go.
there. And now 2
Here we
yards
go.
to go on third down.
Third and 2.
Man, don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm telling you now, don't play with me.
Henderson will try to run for the first.
Give him,
And
give
he'll
him.
go down at the 28. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. And
Good
Brown's
ball.
got it.
Yes. That was a good one.
Touchdown.
Top on him. I know I ain't great.
Great play there as the first half is winding down. And the
Look, I'm
Patriots
impressed.
have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And they ain't let me jump.
Borregales now for the extra
We
point.
good. We good. We good.
And that makes it 14-10.
Oh, my God, Brandon.
Score Patriots
Oh,
14.
thanks.
Ravens
We
10.
good, Phil. We good. Ain't nobody else pressed but him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Look the
And
other
they will not
cornerback.
get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a
Ain't somebody
touchback.
looking for the tight end.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
We good. We good. We go back deep. We go back deep. We get out of
And
there.
the
We go back defense.
Patriots are in
Hopefully, he's
great
going to pick
shape
six.
here as they take over at the 46-yard line.
The Patriots take
They've
over
got good
first
starting
and
field
10
position
at
as
their
they
own
come up here
46-yard
first and 10
line.
at their own 46. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Everybody just threw that weak ass interception, man.
Here's May. And that's
Get
going
the
to be
ball back. He trying shit.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And this offense going to
What's
elect
up,
to burn a
dude?
timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Here we go, man. Y'all like the stream. Like the stream. We have way more viewers than we do likes, man. Like the stream.
They'll throw now on the final play. Launching one for Henderson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. So we've hit intermission. It's
Appreciate everybody
halftime.
in.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA
So, what
Sports.
if you ain't subbed up? We trying to get to 500 subs. 500 subs. You need to get the 500.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of 40, right around the 39. So solid starting field position. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it.
You got to block. You need
They
to
get
block.
back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Second and 4.
First carry now for Justice Hill.
Get out. Get out. Get out, Justin. You're not a power back, so what you there for? You're not a power back, so what you fucking there for?
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Now Lamar changing the look. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
An extra quarter comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. From the gun on third down, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Shout out Ted. Shout out Ted. Shout out Ted.
Completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his kick here is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
However we got to do it,
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into
Shout out
the
to
lead.
everybody in
Can you
here, man.
help us
Like
out?
the stream.
Hold
Like
them.
the stream.
Let's get the ball back
Like the
for
stream.
us.
Appreciate the love.
On first down, it's
Trying to
Henderson.
get him the cheap way. That's what he's trying to do.
The average of
Trying to
those
get him the
this
cheap
time
way.
they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking to throw. May. Gets this complete to Butte. Past the 20. Touchdown, New England.
If he can fix what's wrong, I got to do more there. That's on me. Too slow. I'm supposed to get back home.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Oh, I can't score either.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
The score, Patriots 21, Ravens 13. Andy Borregales.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
See what he brings. I just want to see what he do. Where he at.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've got fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
That he is into the end zone.
Here we go, Jack. Here we go.
Touchdown.
Here we go.
Rashad Bateman, 62 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Come on, defense. Fuck. Phil, get your leg glass on. Nice
Johnson and the
job.
Ravens still on
Nice
the field.
job.
They'll go for two.
Oh, you was Johnson.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, you was Johnson, B.
And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out.
Nah, facts. Definitely a dot. Definitely a
Couple of
dot.
teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Cameron, shout out to you. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I'm watching that. I'm watching that. I'm watching that. For sure. I'm watching that.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me go here. Let me go here.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. May going to give it to Henderson.
Good fucking run.
This across midfield and down to the 46. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down.
That was nice.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson.
There we
And
go.
this time
There
the
we go.
yards won't
There we
come
go.
so easy
There we
as
go.
they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
What are you gonna do?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's
Bad
2nd
boys,
and
bad
11.
boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh my gosh, Chad!
The extra speed.
Is that the catch meter shit?
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Panic throw.
The extra point now for Borregales.
Panic throw.
And he clanks it off the right upright.
Bad
It's no
boys,
good.
bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What he doing?
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Bag of tree. We keep that in the bag of tree.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Second down, 8 yards to go. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 29 yards.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish.
We good.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
And a pass complete. Here's Butte with it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
He's back to throw.
Oh, that's
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 35. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10.
All 3
at the
timeouts
19-yard
still
line.
at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
We know the run coming, Nick.
Back to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
18 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
All that defense shit.
Here we go. First and goal. Stevenson. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it would appear, barring some late
Oh, you lost, bum. Sitting there doing all that spamming. Fucking trash. Niggas play this game like it's still the same thing, man. Shit trash. Niggas playing Madden for 20 years and still play the same damn thing.
What I was playing?
Boom. Boom. Trying to man blitz me. Man, get the fuck out of here. Mid blitz 24/7. Niggas playing man for 5 years like it's the same. Still.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, bro. Damn. Get some football like you. Play football, nigga.
One last shot for Jackson.
GG. Ball.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Defense. He talked about playing defense.
That was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game.
I got work to do, man. I'm out, Chad. I'm out.